My name is Alex Kladis. It's my second year with the program, and I'm the Director of Operations. I actually started out the University of South Carolina as a practice player. Worked for Dawn Staley and her staff down there, and that kind of got me jump-started through college basketball. So I've had some stops at Presbyterian College, been to Bradley as well, at the JUCO route down at Lake Region down the street here. And then I got my assistant Dobo role at Bradley. And then from there, met Mal and Mo, hit it off, and then they brought me in as their Dobo. It's my second year now. She is like the ultimate player's coach, right? So she did a really good job of kind of connecting with all the girls that she was around, but when it was time for business, like they all knew what was up and they knew exactly when to kind of like turn it on when they got on the court. They were a very focused group. They were all kind of together on one goal of winning a national championship, and we were lucky enough to do that, her first national championship in 2017. So that was a very cool experience. Man, the list is long, but I will give you kind of some highlights. So everything travel is all me. Everything with kind of the food order deliveries, gear-wise stuff, like that all comes through me, and it's just a lot of making sure that everybody's okay. So every single player, every coach, just making sure they're comfortable and they got everything they need to kind of do their job at the best of their abilities. The people, definitely the people. I love our players, I love our staff. I just love meeting new people and going to new places and going to college towns that I never would have thought that I would have even stepped in, and just kind of seeing kind of what they're doing on their campuses and meeting those people and creating connections. That's kind of the coolest thing for me, for sure. I think the goal is to become a head coach one day. That's why I think this role is so important for me right now, because I'm learning all the ins and outs and everything from behind the scenes that it takes to make a D1 program run. So if I ever want to get to that top level, obviously it's very important I know how it runs. So that's why I take this job extremely seriously, and I really love doing it. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, so I come from like a lot of cities, and where I've worked before has been a lot of cities. So when I heard or accepted the job and knew I was coming to a smaller town, I had a lot of expectations in my head that were not like Grand Forks at all. Like, it's very lively here, people love UND and love being here, and there's actually like a good amount of stuff to do, and the fans just is insane, especially for women's basketball. Like, I've been at places where they've had 50 fans per game, and here the Betty gets packed, and it's super fun to play and even better to coach in.